mosquito. I'm out here car camping, and what I have with me is a fan by a company called Ogery. This is the Model 21, and they asked me if I would check and review this fan, and I said, yeah, I'll do that. That review coming up right now. Thanks for checking in, and check out this fan I have here. This is a fan, a portable fan, portable in the sense that it's battery powered, and it does a few features. It has a few features that is quite interesting. Now, I've been using and testing this fan, and I really like it. It's when Ogre contacted me and asked me if I was interested in looking at this product of theirs, immediately I thought RVing. Now, I do the odd car camping. I also RV, or what I like to call deer camp. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, that would work out good for me at deer camp and places like that. So here I am car camping. I've used it. I've been using it since yesterday, testing it out. Some of the features with this fan is it comes with a tripod. This is it all folded up. The tripod is fully extendable. And to open it up, you simply pull it apart. And now the fan can be screwed on the end, and you can place it anywhere you want. If I open up the legs, you'll see big hole. Every leg has a hole. And that purpose is for these right here. It comes with 3 spikes, and you can spike it. So if you're RVing, for example, you pull into a campsite, you take the fan out, you put it down. If you got little kids running around playing, dogs running around, you can spike it. Somebody bumps into it, less chances of it being knocked over. And it's easy to operate, super easy. Simply press the power button, and there it is. If I turn it to low, and now I'm going to turn it to full. This thing is super quiet. This is running full blast right now. You could hardly hear it. I absolutely love that. I slept last night with this thing on all night long on low, and you know what? It's not bothersome. It truly is really nice to have a fan that is whisper quiet like that. It has some interesting features. If you look at the control panel on the front, if we can focus on that, you have an option of timing it. You have 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, and 8 hours where you can turn it on and you can hit the timer button and go through the mode of how long you want it to run, or you can just let it run continuously. It also oscillates, which is something you would expect. However, the one thing that it does do that you wouldn't expect is the degree of oscillation. You have 4 different modes of oscillation, which ranges from 30 degrees to 120 degrees. That's how much of a sweep it can do. Now, as you can see, the white rim there, you probably guess that that's a light. There's 3 different modes for the light. If I turn the light on, there's a low, the medium, and the high. Now, the lighting is quite nice because it's not intrusive. As if you're walking around, you're moving around, you're doing your thing, and you turn and you're facing the light, you don't get blinded by it. It's just a nice glow. I was using it a lot last night. I'm a content creator, and I do my content. Most of it is in the outdoors, and even during the day, sometimes I have to deal with shadows. And yesterday I was using this light all day long. Now, another feature that this fan has is on the underside, there's a hook hiding underneath here. Now, if I snap that out, there's the hook, and now you can hang it. So if you don't have the space for a tripod, which is exactly what happened to me yesterday, because I slept in the back of my wife's SUV. And what I did is I opened both windows and I hung this fan in front of one window and I turned it on low, and it created a cross breeze across my vehicle, and I slept like a baby. Absolutely amazing. It just worked out fantastic. This here also comes with a remote, and all of the functions that I'm talking about right now, all of them can be done with the remote. And the remote, you look at the back, so you don't lose the remote, you can simply put the remote and it locks down like that. So you know where the remote is all the time. The battery, this is a 20,000 milliamp hour battery, quite a large battery. It was great. I was able to use it to charge up my cell phone. And as I stated, I've been using this thing extensively all day yesterday and into the night. And currently, if I turn it on, I'm still sitting at 75%. Yeah, there's a chart there that goes from 25% to 100%. That's your battery life. And I've been using it extensively, and I've only dropped it down to 75%. This thing will go on for hours and hours, days and days. Really is quite impressive. I really enjoyed this thing. I'm really glad that Ogery sent this to me. Now, there's a con to everything. I've talked about all the pros, and I've been talking about how nice this is and how I really enjoy using it. There is a con, and I'm going to show you that con right now. So packaged up, this little cap goes on the power button, and it was taped like that. That's how it came out of the package. And understandably so, if it gets bounced around in the box, that power button is going to get hit, and it's going to activate the fan, and you don't want that stored away. So the con is, what do I do now? Am I supposed to continue changing this tape and continue chasing after this cap, and hopefully I don't lose it within my campsite or whatnot? So that's the only thing, the only con that I have is I have nothing to protect that power button. I'm going to end up losing this. It's going to get discarded. And then when I pack it up in my RV or my car or what have you, I'm going to run the risk of having this power button being turned on. It would have been nice if this power button would have been designed where it was a twist and lock. Like perhaps you push and twist to unlock it, and then you turn it to activate the fan. I think that would be a design change that the folks at Ogre should look into. That would be my suggestion, because if you look at it, you can clearly see that power button protrudes out quite a bit. So yes, this is susceptible to getting touched. Now, I'd like to say that in the video description box down below, there is a link. If you're interested in this fan and you'd like to get one for yourself, this is the Model 21. There's a link down below. If you click that link, it'll take you directly to this model of fan, because Ogre makes multiple models of fans. And also, in that video description box down below, there is a code for a discount. So you copy and paste that code at checkout, and I believe, if my memory serves me right, it is a 10% discount. So thank you so much, Ogery, for sending this out to me. I'm enjoying it, I'm using it, I'm loving it, and happy camping to you guys.